everybody. Welcome to the Carpet Vanguard area live stream. And today we will be embarking into a grand journey, incredible journey. Now, where's my controller? Which was the correct toggle? Let's see. Nope, there's the toggle. That's what I want. That's what I exactly want. Now, we will be embarking and making a deck involving. Where's our boy? Let's see, I already sort this out. Triumph, Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon. I love the artwork. And I'm quite sure everybody knows that this artwork is partially inspired by Elden Ring. Because look at the art. It's literally the same guy. I don't remember his name, but I know who it is. I keep forgetting his name. He doesn't really matter. He just dies. But now we will be going through by choosing who will be our starter. Because I think the trial deck, it chooses this one, the Heated Blade Adept. So we're going to choose him. We're going to pick the right line since the right line I want to try it out. Let's see. It's this one, Roaring Flame Beast Carlier. For those who don't know, the structure deck will not come with this particular card. The structure deck will come with this version. In other words, in order for you to actually use the structure deck properly, to use it at its full potential, you have to buy the first set, which is dumb. I genuinely think this is the dumbest thing Bushiroad did for a structure deck. Like, the grade 3s, they are in the deck. But the right line, it's this. It's vanilla cards. Which means this is just vanilla support. It is dumb. Like, sure, they made vanilla cards for vanilla support for whoever wants it, but who wants this? Like, it's bad. Just give us this. It's good. Running one copy of this. From what I'm using right now, I'm going to be using all the stuff from DBT 1 to later because that's what we're going to receive in. We're going to get the structure deck between this week and the next week. And then in 2 weeks' time from that, we will be receiving the Booster Set 1 Fated Clash. Or that'll be DBT Z1, if I'm not mistaken in names, I don't care. And we will be restricted to ignore this card because this is DBZ2. Restricted from, let's see, this card and the whole card pool before it. So that will be our particular restriction in order to building this deck. Ooh, I'm also tempted to do Eugene at one point in the future, honestly. Now we will be looking for this one. This is the grade 2 for the right line. And then we will run all the 4 copies of Triumph Dragon. This is a card Triumph Dragon supports. But just like I'm usually doing, and I'm known as a player who just runs terrible things, and we will only be running rares and commons. One day I'll probably run these things for the Triumph Dragon. I'll actually run them, maybe later in the stream. But at the moment, I'll be focusing on just doing my terrible ideas. Now, let's see where we'll be going. As always, I'll be choosing my draw triggers. We're always going to need draw triggers. If not, then we will change that later. I'm just going to pick anything. I think there's particularly some triggers. Ooh, Rogue Beast Sunetogori. This is the one that comes in the deck. This is the front trigger that comes in the deck. The heal trigger. We're running the heal trigger. It's adorable. Hey, it's a Dino Dragon. Neat. It can be run. Cool. There's partially a reason why I should go get it. It's a Dino Dragon. And we're gonna run another critical, something up from another structure deck, this one, and then we'll get the over trigger. Now let's check cards. The grade 1 in this right line is not particularly worth what we're looking for. From what I understand, Triumph Dragon works by retiring a unit during the battle phase. And he also can search for its persona ride. And then after searching for its persona ride, we get plus 10k. Which means this enables us to run cards that say, oh, if you persona build this turn. That means those cards usually are only enabled for decks that can either draw into new cards or cards that can do the same thing as this one, as search for copies or something like that. But thanks to this card just being a trial deck, you can have more accessible this particular type of ability, and then more accessible more accessible the ability to access this ability. I'm saying the same things, but it is what it is. So we're gonna look for Persona, right? Excuse me, I'm gonna eat a gummy. Like an actual gummy. Not any of those. Candy. Let's see. For Persona Ride, we get Armed Wind Dragon, which is another structure deck that I want to do in the future. That I might do it with Triumph Dragon just because I can. Your manga is played by writing from Musashi, gain plus 10k. And then Mazine plays on Regal Circle or in my Vanguard, or my soul has a Musashi armor, I can counterblast and draw a card. Sorry about that. It's a good gummy. We don't have many cards that enable us to do Persona right. But for the future, this is something that you can look into. This, or you can just actually I want to do a Musashi armor deck. I'll cover that for another day. My brain's just doing dumb things and I love it. Let's see. Sadly, all these cards are high rarity, so Persona Ride abilities will be done. Will not be run, but let's see. Ride. There we go. Huh. More cards with this particular ability. This is nice. We have doing the right phase, so let's draw a card. If we don't use the soul a lot, this is actually maybe. This is for another particular ride line. I want to build this deck. I doubt it. It will be as cheap when it comes, but considering its rarity, there should be a lot of these for now. But these won't be restricted to the mangas or magazines that Bushiroad is doing. Plus the fact that they're discontinuing, so now they can't do their stuff of leaving promos in those. They have to send them on settle now, so that works for us. Same thing. Nope. There's also for that particular deck of the other dragon. Nope. Tamayura. Nope. No, this is like the guy from Stoichia that I need to essentially turn to, so this card becomes genuinely unusable. Well, not unusable, but it becomes so late game, it's not even worth it. Let's see, double rep. Oh, we got none of those. None of those abilities work, so now we'll work with the other thing, retire. Now that's some keywords we're looking for. Now let's look some more rarity stuff. Andra is from the right line that we're looking before. Gandeva is from another one. Triumph Dragon, this is ours. And about that this unit boosted if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Triumph Dragon, retire this unit, put a grade 3 or greater Triumph Dragon from your soul drop zone on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's nice. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards retired. If you did not retire, draw a card. This is really good. This is at the end of the battle that this unit boosted, so it's a post-battle effect. Not even that. That usually means that if we have too many Triumph Dragons in our hand, we can work it as a discard fodder in one of the other turns, shuffle it back in the deck, so that in the next turn we can just activate this ability. So in the next turn we can activate the Triumph Dragon's ability, so we can add it back into the hand, and then plus 10k at Vanguard. And anyway, even if this doesn't retire, we still get plus a draw. But does this retire? Choose one of opponent's rear guards and retire it. So I need to either retire before my opponent can build up, or make it so I plus more with the draws. But this is genuinely very good, and it's a common, so it's genuinely a very good card. We are having 4 of these. This is a common. This is a good common. Jesus. Promo card. Wait. This is DBT2. Oh, man. That's for the future. That's not for us right now. We will have to deal with that. Since we don't have... Ah, well, that's retire. Let's look at Triumph. Yeah, there's only a few cards with that particular boost in ability. Grade 2, we don't have nothing. In grade 3, we have this other card. Comes in the set, but we'll have to deal with it. Seems the repercussions of my own actions are finally coming to bite my butt. So it is what it is. I shall deal with it. Let's see. It's this backwards. Got it. This does nothing. Vanguard, Varga. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Same thing, Varga. And then this is for me. Smithy. Nubatama, basically. These are all outer dress. Promo card that's a bit expensive. When this card's the same turn as the another, you put on the Guardian Circle from hand. This unit, same turn? Same time. So it has to be placed at the same time, assured. But it becomes a 15k shield. Might run it just in case they have the extra shield. If it's impossible for us to draw more cards. I'll just have one copy for now, because it's still good to have. When this unit boosts, if your opponent's rear guard is retired by your opponent by your card's ability, choose one of your opponent's vanguard. This unit gains 2k until the end of turn battle for every 2 grades of that unit. I don't think it's that good. Because for every 2 grades, that means this unit becomes a 10k only on its own, most of the time. Might do Volo on Rush, but I want to keep it for another deck. Your no. Your Doji, too high. Oop. There we go. Dragon Tree. Vanguard's greater than your opponent. Soul Charge 2 doesn't work. Crit 2. I mean, when does Try and Dragon, does the crit stay until the end of that battle? Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, when this unit boosts, if you have a Vanguard with crit 2 or greater, Counterblast 1, draw a card. And Trap Dragon does, you only use Counterblast once or twice per turn. So, there is some use to this ability. Mostly for draws. Ah, but when it's boosted. So, most of the time we'll be missing that timing. I don't think it's worth it. This is for Eugene. I want to make a Eugene build once. But not with the same precision because Eugene needs anything it can to run, honestly. Peter Draco Kid. Mm-hmm. No. Man, you plan to create your greatest soul blast in this unit game plus 10k until the end of turn. Seems in grade 1 for not having that much of a luck. Still luck, but Garand choose one of your vanguard. This unit for 2 grades of that unit. Nope. Nope, that's too high. This won't be compatible. Ooh, choose one of these boost when the attack is a vanguard. Nah, I don't want to risk it on that. This made Addison. Might have an idea of what I want to run. Lishandra. Boost of glitter. We do not have that. The top 5 cards choose the Great One Less Call. That's great. That's too high rarity. Nope. Might try a promo idea. I'm thinking in my head. Considering our particular restrictions here. We'll have to look at the promo's price though. Let's see. No dress. Nope. Alright, first I've got to run the 4 crits. 4 sentinels. We'll be looking through everything here. And if it is what it is of what I'm looking at. It'll fast. I want to build a deck, but particularly using this unit surrounding it, but it's a different deck. The Vits, nope. Nope. No, but yeah, because this is during your turn. Your opponent guys retire during your turn. And this unit gains plus 2k. So it'd be like a 2k power boost, that's it. Back if the boosted unit, so last 2 choose a from row, retire, choose one of vanguards, gain plus 5k. Nah. Retire when your opponent's rear guard retired during your main phase, choose one of your lob bullets dust from Ollie in your rear guard. You may return this unit into your hand. I'm thinking it's Blaze Maiden. Which, honestly speaking, considering what I'm looking at here, might just be it. Retire the usual unit gains plus 10k. Yeah, seems like a Blaze Maiden. Seems I'm building a Blaze Maiden thing of a deck. Who would have thought? see, grade 2. Yeah. Put it into your hand. Serious fight. Serious fight. Put it to my hand. Honestly, seems like a serious fight deck. Play this with Energy Blast 2. If your opponent's Vanguard is greater or greater, choose one of your Vanguards, gain plus 25k. That's a Blood Sorter. Below already won though. When you attack the Vanguard, Energy Blast 2 4, choose one of your opponent's free cards and bind it. We got Sushi, this guy. I think we can run 4 copies of this one just to have. If you have greater or greater for Triumph Dragon, just plus 10k. Yeah. Just running it. It lands. Nope. That's the Smithy card. It seems like I'm Blaze Man saying that's going to happen here. Play if your damage zone has 3 or more cards. Choose. Yeah, I might do a Blaze Maiden one. She is not that popular from what I've seen, so we might get a good price. We'll have to look. Tax. Kind of 2. Choose one to prevent. And choose one of your opponent's free cards for every 2 grades of that unit. Not that good. Nope. Great. This unit gain plus 10k. Doesn't say. If it stayed, that'd be great. Card from hand during your battle phase. Put this card, choose one of your opponent's free cards, and retire it. Nope. Known. We're not doing Yuichika. Promo card. I see. Plus Scarlet Flame. I don't do half. This one is a triple. Sentinels. Okay, when they retire, put this card into hand. I might run 2 of these just in case. Find this unit, choose the 2 cards from your opponent's buying zone. Your opponent puts those cards to the bottom of the deck. Those 2 cards. Yeah, that doesn't work. Nope. We'll have to see. Gandeva. Honestly, seems like I'm Blaze Maiden Day, so it's gonna be a Blaze Maiden deck then. Let me just look at prices. Actually, have to do it from here if I want to do it easy. Give me a second. Let's see. My PC is glaring at me and huffing and puffing. What can you do, man? What can you do, man? I'm doing my best here. Prove. There we go. And now we just go to TCG player. Let's see. The card that, not you. The card that we're looking for in TCG player is going to be very early promo card. Where are you, lady? There we are. We're looking for Blaze Maiden Elba. She's not run a lot, so I am hoping not that much high. Oh, there are plenty of her. There's a higher rarity. Hello. I may get a copy of her. Now we'll have to see how much is her price. If her price is genuinely is low enough and there's a low enough copies, I will run this. Now let's change the view. 838 copies, 84 copies. This is from this one. The one I want for these. A lot of promos. Oh, well, yeah, I think I noticed. Yeah, they did a lot of promo reruns with this. Like, if suddenly this card becomes meta and then it starts selling out, then yeah, this will be an issue. But for like 10 players getting their own copies, I don't think, not even 10 players, I think 20 players can get their own copies and this will not affect the meta. Okay, yeah. We're doing Blaze Maiden. We're doing Blaze Maidens in the best way. We're running 4 copies of Elba. We are running 3 copies of this one. Keep some offensive. Want to add the Road Destroyers. Where are those sisters? Where are they? I wanted to think of running this one, but I want to try the Blaze Maiden first. If Blaze Maiden isn't working, then I'll give that one a try. But this one, yep. Search your deck for the 1 unit with grade equal to your grade. Reveal it, put it into my hand, shuffle your deck. Like, this is really meant for that, but it just lets me blow up a column. So, like, Blaze Maiden, Son, yeah. Let's just write Blaze Maiden. And that will let me sort it out. Yeah, there we go. You place on guard if your opponent's rigor was not retired in this turn, but is tired this unit. This will... I do near a battle phase on. That's going to be an issue. Is it a boost? Blaze Maiden. You may soul charge 2. No. Your rear guard is the original dress. Nope. This will not go. Might go. Not go. Oh, this unit grade 0. 5k. This unit gains... Your turn if you have Blaze Maiden, Radio, or Reno. I imagine it's... Yeah, it's one of these. Yeah, I won't run it. Maybe. Maybe just as an attack or something. 12k boost. I mean, nope. When they place, if you have Vanguard's greater, so blast 1, this unit gain plus 10k power. That means I get in blow up a row and 10k power. If not, I still gain something for next turn. If you have Vanguard with 2 or more original dress, nope. When the unit attacks the Vanguard, your opponent has 3 or less rear guard. Soul Blast 2, this unit gain plus 5k until the end of turn. If your opponent has 1 or less rear guard, this unit gain plus 10k until the end of turn. It's the Soul Blast 2 is what's holding me back, honestly. You're thinking here. Ooh, there's no grade 3 Blaze Maiden. Nah, just the arms. Let's check. One's good. Did I added the grade 1. So I'll just add. Oh, that means I have to adjust the triggers though. Yeah. Because I'm gonna add more Blaze Maidens because the triggers are Blaze Maidens. So I'll be running this one just to have the bit more power, just so last one gets plus 10k. It's fine. Running 1 copy of extra of her. We'll be reducing copies of... I'll be reducing him to 2 copies. Just 1 copy, the one he has. Yeah, because I think he's superior calls himself. Yeah. So just run a copy of him that already exists. I don't have soul, but I do persona right each turn. I think that's fine. Enter blast. Yeah, this happens every now and then. It won't happen often. And then this one I want to have it for just in case. We'll be changing my triggers later. Anyway, it's left like 54 cards, so it's fine, I guess. Could do a combo where, yeah. Yes, if you have a Blaze Maiden, Ray, or Reno, just gain plus if on my Vanguard or rear. Oh, one of them. So I can just run both of them. That's a thought. Okay. Could also run... Yeah, if you have Addison, this unit gains plus Soul Charge 2. Oh, wait, she pays herself. It's a thought process, I guess. Yeah, I want to have it most Blaze Maiden as possible. So I'm just going to reduce this. Where's the other one? Get out. Yeah. Move back. Run just 1 copy in the right deck. That's it. This is fine, so I can just keep picking up my Elba if she's not retired by effects early on. Not I can also... No, this is for if I have to guard with a Blaze Maiden in particular in my hand, then I can bounce. This is fine. Would have to change my triggers, the crits and the heals for the Blaze Maiden ones. Yeah, like 1 less copy of this, 1 copy of this. Yeah, good. Now Blaze Maidens again. Like, let's get to the triggers actually. We can do that now. Like, you're cute, but I don't need you. I need this one. And just for no, budget. This is a rare, but they do rise up in price. So yeah. Oh, there's other blaze maidens. Hey. So there's no other crit, but there is a stand. Right, get off. Up. There we go. And this guy, this is also a blaze maiden, technically. You use a blaze maiden. Perfect for you. You've done well. And running the cuter heal. This one's also cute, but still. Hmm. One has green hair. One has green hair. Yeah. Green agrees. Mm-hmm. For the grade 2. For the grade 1. 4 spaces for another blaze maiden. Mm. Yes, plus 10k instead of the other one. The other one has the possibility of just pulling up a row. That means... Hmm. Hmm. Get another grade 1. Nope. Grade 0. Opponent's rigger was not retired this turn. Would have to have a Dream Battle Phase retire. Hmm. This particular deck doesn't work. I'll just focus on a playstyle where I have to retire something. I did. Then I call her. She's a 15k. On literally her own. So no booster requires or anything. But I need to blaze mate. So it's fine, I guess. Turn. This unit gets... Yeah, it doesn't matter. See. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Have another attacker interceptor just in case. Let's see. Just gonna run her. He is a trial deck card, but there's enough of her around. Not like anybody runs her other than the right deck. If you run the old one, so just 4 of her. Wait a minute. Brain's dumb. I could have just run. I can run 54 cards. So just run 4 copies of this one and then 4 copies of her grade 1 counterpart. Yeah, there we go. Now this deck will be Triumph Maidens. Yep, decks. Triumph Maidens. Maidens. Triumph with an H. I'm done. I think. Is it? Let me check. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I am genuinely dumb. So let's write 3 Triumph Maiden D. Save. And now we can drop back. Deck editor. Yeah, that's the one I'm running. Don't worry about it. That's 54 cards. Sort of bad deck with a bad idea. I'm running the draws anyway. Nobody's stopping with the draws. I just need them. Need something of shield of some sort. There's not a lot of shield in this deck. That's also why I'm running the lava golem thing. We don't have a lot of shield in this deck. We're just doing what we can. Second deck editor. Come on. Load. It won't. Seems I have to shut this down for a second. Give me a second. And then we will be... Okay. Give it a second, guys. Just give it a bit. There we go. Give it a second. It will appear. There we go. Triumph Dragon. There we go. Now it has it. Now we can get in there. I think we are gonna do 2 matches. I'm very time restricted right now, so we will be doing 2 matches. Gonna have to wait it to load, and then we can play. When will it load? God knows, because I'm trying to figure that out myself. Mm-hmm. And crash. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that was a mistake on my part. We'll have to edit that part. Ah. I can't log in. Can't you log in, man? Why can't you log in? This is weird. Why isn't it logging in? It usually can. Like all the other buttons are working. But why isn't the logging in working? I don't know, man. I don't know. Today's a day. Today things are happening. Ja, 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 ja. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Why are you just don't want to run? Why do you just want to fight me today? Eh, Such is a day. Day's genuinely a day, isn't it? Ja, 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 ja. Why aren't you running? Why? Yeah, that's the name. Shutting it down again. Give it a second. Some reason it just does not want to run. Don't know why. Genuinely do not know why. Uh, Check one more time. See if it's something we can fix still. Okay. There's our deck. There's all our stuff. Question is, will you let me play the deck? Go back. Deck in, deck editor. Yes, it is. Deck. Load it again if I must. This one. Try them. Go back. Deck editor. Yes. Connect. Yeah. Oh. Naoki Ishida. Yeah. And for some reason, cannot connect to the server. Uh, do they have server issues right now or something? Well, this might be as good as time as any to try Bank Pro. I don't know what happened there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let us see. Let us see. There we go. Bank Pro's running. Now let me just connect it with my game catcher because apparently I gotta build the deck from zero and then I gotta learn Vank Pro as I go. We shall see. Let's try it out. Let's look for connecting it. Nope, that's the wrong device. It's this one. This one. Covering of the whole screen. Let's adjust it a bit. Give me a second. This is very last minute for me. Okay. Think a bit more. Think this is fine. Think this is fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Not necessarily the conditions I wanted to, but hey, whatever. But I was the latest version the last time. This is very... I had the latest version last time. What the heck? Are you kidding me? I don't know what's happening today. I literally updated it yesterday. Yes, this is it. This is the version I'm playing. Uh-huh. Yes, this is the version. Sign in. Thank you. Why is it running the old one? I'm not sure. But there we go. It's running again. Thank God. I was getting increasingly a bit too frustrated. Okay. Let's just get to it. Now we gotta ignore this. I was just building Shield Fisher for this particular, for this engine. So now, well, we might as well see Vank Pro now, will we? Now let's just, this should have the whole Triumph together. There it is. This is the right line. Pick it there. The grade 3. And also run 4 copies of the other 3 copies. We'll be doing that. On all the other cards. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There we go. That's the grade 1 in the right line. We're running the grade 0 in the right line. And where is the... Where is it? Where is it? The rest are cards from the new set. I'm just looking for this one. There we go. And now we're running Blaze Maiden. So let's just look. Blaze Maiden. There we go. We will be running crits. 4 of her. With the heal. We're just taking her just to deal with it. 4 of her just in case. Not running that stand because money. We'll be running 4 of her. Have a type of win con other than our guy. 4 of her. Perfect, you guys know. 4 of her as well, just to have the field removal just in case. And if we do this early turn, we can also just get an, well, treasure deck. Well, if we do this in grade 2, we will be able to add another copy of Triumph Dragon, which will work out in our favor. What's the during your turn? If you have a Prayer Dragon, same common as this unit. No, that doesn't work. You have Prayer Dragon. Nah, man, doesn't work. Front trigger. We'll be adding 3 of these. And we'll be running 4 of her. 4 of her. We will be running 4 of the strand triggers. I mean, not stand. Now we look for, press this, search. Now we look for orders. Let's check some orders here. Defensive order. This is only we have the overdress ability. Our units can attack the back row. Overdress ability again. Is only doing main phase where we actually plus, so it's not really worth it. This is for Eugene. Let's see. Crossover dress, Nirvana. This one of your. Oh, I need the original dress. Samajura, Shoujo Doji. Quick start in Nirvana. More of that. Counterblast choose a column retire all weird. We don't have that much counterblasts. Maybe. Two of these ones. These are good. This is Chakravarti Dance Saiyan. Choose one of units being attacked, gain 16k round to the end of that battle. If your opponent's vanguard was placed by a card's ability this turn, this unit gets 30k. Another genuinely good card. Goes to hand. Let's look at the same number of cards from the top of your deck as number of your opponent's open rearguard circles. Ooh. This is DBT1, right? Oh, it is a DBT1 card. That's really, really good card. The same number of cards on the top of your deck as the number of your opponent's open rearguard circles. Choose up to one unit with greater or less equal to your vanguard from among them. Call it to rearguard circle. Your deck. Once rearguard was retired by your card's ability to turn, the called units gain power plus 5k. Energy Blast 2, so I just want to run 2 copies of this. But it's still something that can just let us fill the board. It's from DBT1. That's actually good. That actually works. So we added 2 copies of Saiyan and then 2 out of this and this. Okay. So take this off. See what else we can run. What else can we run? We already chose some Blaze Maiden cards. Still missing some Blaze Maiden cards. 4 heals there. Need to run. What else are we missing for triggers? Oh, draw triggers, of course. 4 draws and the over trigger. Okay. So let's try Maiden again. Already running the grade 2 and the grade 1s will filter a lot of deck. But I think this is all we can run, honestly, for now. That's all we can do for now. Some reason Carp area servers are down. Could be that the area the servers are could have fallen down. That is a possibility. Draw. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking here, thinking. It will also technically be, well, not technically, will be sort of the first time I use Pro. Yeah, just an extra copy of this. And then just an extra copy of this at this point. Yeah, that's all. Well, I think we can just add more maidens. Or maidens, maybe. I wrote maidens wrong. I wrote maidens wrong again. Cannot spell maidens. We just add the one that adds 3-0 cards. We're not making tokens yet. Which is funny because now we're gonna get tokens. Yeah, just 2 of her. Not like we have one that makes shield. Just to maximize compared to the other deck. No triggers. We're just gonna add delete this, run triggers. There's a good draw. Over trigger. Yep, you're going with me. And then 4 of the draws, because we're not getting a lot of draws in this deck. So, save. And this is Triumph. Let's see, I can only run up to 10 letters. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, this is 4. 4. Got 2 more spaces. So just Triumph. Triumph. And then Maiden. I think. Nope, not letting me. Just Triumph Maiden, that's it. There we go. Now we go back. Exit. Room 5. Entry normal room. Now we say hi, hello. Use JP bandless. Logo's ready, then game starts. We will be aiming with got 'em all. Red rock. We'll be going second. Let's see, to bottom of the deck. I practice a bit at least, so I know just a bit what we're doing with the engine. So now we just draw 2, 3, and shuffle deck. And then my opponent's gonna start. Ooh, we're dealing with prison. This will be something. See, good luck. Same. And it looks visually nice. Don't know how to deal with energy blast though. I'll have to deal with that. The hands go on top of the deck. Looking for the deck. Yep, looking for prison. Okay. Activate prison. Rest. Soul charge. Looking for soul charge. Soul charge. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's my turn. Drew. I'll be discarding. One of her. Don't need her. What happened here? Oh, Persona right? Oh wait, not Persona right. Alright. We'll have to apologize. I pressed the wrong button. It's right deck. Yep, right. Now draw a card because I wrote second. When this unit's wrote a pawn, so it doesn't do anything right now. That's perfectly fine for us. Main phase. Main phase 2. Just remember. It's 8. He does no card. Okay. Drive check. Nothing. Triumph Dragon. Nothing. Enter. Yeah, he took no damage because he did the overtrigger. Can't do nothing about that. Right now, I'm in Energy Blast. I'm in Energy 3. Next turn, I'll be in 6. Let's see. I'll be able to Energy Blast to draw a card next turn. So I'll be jumping from 6 to 5. I mean, Energy Blast 6 to 4. Then during next turn... Let's see, we'll see. I don't have the grade 1. I only have the grade 2, so I can't really do that. Hand to prison. Oh, he says hand to prison. Then I'll be sending Triumph Dragon to prison. Oh, wait. Let's see. This goes to prison. Sold to deck. Choose a card in hand, put it into prison. Click and put it into the order zone. Okay. There we go. Okay. I see what he means. Sorry. I just put it on my order zone for now. Until they figure out the whole prison thing. That's fine. Into his order zone. The rest to drop. It takes a bit just to scroll here. Spell blast is so. Yep. And yeah, it doesn't have to order. And you draw afterwards. Okay. Got it. Let me activate area info just in case. Oh, another card from prison to hand. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just shoving it there. It stays there, honestly. Into prison. Okay, 10k. We'll be guarding 23k. Yeah, there we go. Critical trigger, didn't hit. The next one will be a bit harder. Plus crit, yep. No guard, damage check. Critical trigger, all effects to Vanguard, and then second check. Right there. Check. Nothing. Turn draw. Have 2 of her. Don't need 2 of her. Actually, yeah, don't need 2 of her. Plus, dropping cards to field would be a bad idea right now. So, that's only 2 damage. So, now go to ride deck. Ride. Skill. Energy blasting 2. So now I'll have 4. So I draw a card. That's what it is, right? Let me check my soul just in case. Energy blast 2. When roll upon energy blast 2, draw a card. Since I'm at 4, I become at 4. So now I draw a card. I have. I'm just gonna attack the rear. No card. Drive check. No trigger. There we go. End the turn. This card actually is a thought process for a Dragon Empire because that means decks that don't use energy. I can just activate this and just wipe the board. So for Eugene, it could be good. Because at least with Eugene doesn't really get a power boost for the cards called. And I can, but the thing with Eugene is that I can choose to either shove the cards into soul, or what do you do? 1 card from drop goes to prison. Okay. I'll be taking this lady. Soul, overdress, deck, remove, order. There we go. Yep. That is the lady. Dang, this is scuffy. Ah, man. Other than from hand, rest this unit. Okay, that's so we can't use this one. Got it. Face. One drive. 23k. No card. That's way too I needed it. Could just die here. Put a 25. 35. We'll do 40. Put a pass. Yeah. Guard. And then guard. 2. That's the best I could do, honestly, without dropping my turn. Nothing. First check. Nothing. Second check. Third check. Oh, thank God. There we go. Activating the 26. This will just be a 25, though. Yeah, I can't guard that. Okay. Stand and draw. Keeping that. Dropping this. Right. Try. Right. Now, let's see. I have... Now that I do 3, I'm Energy Blast 6. I'm Energy Blast 7 because I gained 3 more. Meaning I will activate... Let's look at my soul. Oof. PC's running just a bit hot today. We'll be looking at my... Where's my soul? Soul list. As you roll about Great Triumph Dragon, yeah, you may call this card to rear guard. If you did not call, energy charge 3. Either energy charge to 10 or get superior call. I have enough to do what I want. So I think I'll save. Let that be, let's see. Calling grade 2, grade 1. Yeah, because let me check. Close. Kind of blast 1, rest 3 rear guards with Blaze Maiden in their card name. So I just need 3. So I can just call these in the back row. Yeah, okay. I think I have a plan, sort of. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I will... No. Yeah, I'm not activating. I'm just energy charging to 10. Energy charge 10. Energy charge is 10. So now I'll be calling this lady here, activating her skill. And place some rear guard. I counter blast 1. Superior, call a grade 0 unit. Call to rear guard circle. Calling it to here. Then calling... Yeah. Rest. Got it. Ah, man, that sucks. Ah, man, that means we have to commit something to board anyway. So calling this one here. And then calling this one here. And then this one. And now we're obligated to then activating this lady's skill. To then counterblast 1. And rest. So now... Draw a card, choose one of Vanguard against all your front row unit gain plus 10k power until the end of turn. So now I draw 1. Draw. And then I get a power increase of 5k till the end of turn. Token, blah. So plus 10k. How do I do that? How do I add power? How do you add power? Status. Rush? No, none of those. No. Ah, this is the no guard thing. Strengths, opponents. Plus 10k front row. Okay, final phase. Will be attack. Well, actually, main phase. Forgot about this. Discard skill. Will be activating counterblast. Search my deck. To look. Soul to show. Deck check. No, not that. Top. Look. Well, not that. Just give me the 50 cards, whatever. Look. No. The look to show. Yeah. Show. No, cancel. What the heck? Drop to bind. Deck hand shuffle, deck check. I have to check the deck. How many cards are in my deck? 32. So look. 32, yes. 32, please. Okay. Learning this is a project. 31 then. There we go. Thank you. Looking for a Triumph Dragon. Show. And goes to hand. And then plus 10k. Oh, power. That's how you have power. There we go. Plus 10k here. Plus 10k there. Plus 10k. That's how you have power. I'm just dumb. And plus 10k there. Okay, now battle phase. We'll be attacking with Vanguard, skill activated. It's Energy Blast 4, so now it's Energy Blast 6. Let's see. So rearguard, even when your great trigger Vanguard side, your opponent's card is in prison, this unit gains plus 10k, retire, there we go. So now my Vanguard gains a plus 5k. Plus 5k and plus 1 crit. No guard. Try and drive. First check. Nothing. Second check. Nothing. No trigger. Okay. Attacking with 20k. There we go. End of turn. This is the best I could do with my sloppily made decisions. Now I have Energy Blast 6. Next turn I'll be Energy Blast 10 again. Energy Blast 9. Sorry. Bad with math. Hmm. Uh-huh. 2 cards for each from hand, rearguard, and prison. Bye. 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 Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. The chill plus 10k. I can recycle a card. Hmm. How many cards? Let's see. I shoved my other grade 1. Mm-hmm. These two, I put my trigger, my grade 1, and now drop. I'll be placing her. Order zone. This one, the order zone. There we go. Might have been a bad idea. There we go. Mm-hmm. Drop to prison. Drop to prison. Horizon. I have no drop whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Until they release better Blaze Maidens that are just generics, 11 in prison. Pretty much. Mm-hmm. 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 And all your front row gains +1 critical. I am dead. No way to survive this. My bad idea was what I said. A bad idea. Oh yeah, this was a terrible idea. I don't care, honestly. 48k. 28k. 38k. Yeah, I will make it. First check. Nothing. Second check. Awesome. GG. Now we run away. Because now we have to fix it. This is not a deck. I knew this. I was stubborn. Let's take them all out. Take all these guys out. And take this through it. Taking the front as well. Let's see. Anything with retire. See. Choose place from rear. Choose one opponent regards to retire. Kind of last 2 though. No. Nope. Let's see. Nope. 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 Probably this guy just to have a card that can be reoccurring, just appearing in and out of soul. So running 4 of him for that great one, just to keep bouncing up and down. Mid boosted, choose one opponent great to rare regards, retire the 2 games plus 5k. It is a counterblast, so that will be a bit more issue. Wanna run this one, but does this card have many copies out there? Let me check. I doubt it, because it's genuinely just a very good pressure card in grade 2. Just this card existing with that on hit effect of just retire something and then draw a card and then retire something is really good. So I genuinely doubt that we have this card available. But I'll check the price myself to see if we can, because if we can, I will run it. It's really good. Brachio. Blast Artillery Dragon Brachio Force. No. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. When your grades your regards attacks, counterblast this unit, the attacking unit gains. Nope. Not doing that. When this unit plays, regard counterblast, choose one of your opponent's backward regards, retire it. No counterblast. We can't afford that many. If your opponent's record was retired this turn, this is an act ability, not a auto ability. So that sucks for us. When your opponent's regards to return to your main phase. Yeah, main phase, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Let's see. What else could be fun? Low rarity. Nope. Team support. Or overdress support. When your unit stand by your card ability, retire this unit, draw a card. Nope. There's a rigor, kind of one, choose one opponent from row. Nope. When your opponent's rigor retires during your turn, Soul Blast this unit gains plus 5k. Maybe. But very maybe. This unit's retire rigor circle or guardian circle if your vanguard's a glitter. It is not, so it's not worth it for us. This unit boost, choose one of your unit boosts, and when you unit attack hits, no. Could be pressure. No, it's not a new Vanguard game, Regis. It's actually a online simulator. It's the second one I've ever found that's actually worth it. And it's fully dedicated for Vanguard. It's called Vang Pro. It's open online, you can look it up. It's called literally Vang Pro. VING Pro. It works fine. This is the first time I've ever had a card fight with it. I tested it first with doing the solo room thing with this, but it's been fun. Attack is a great to greater branch. Choose two of your opponent's rear guards, retire them. No. It's genuinely fun. If you ever tried Cardfight Area, it's more or less similar to this. Even some of the keybinds are actually, are literally the same. At least from what I found by pressing similar buttons myself. But not all of them. This simulator is mostly for, you either don't have the physical card game or just don't have anybody to play, then you can genuinely fine. The two of them are different though, because Cardfight Area works with a lobby room essentially. Well, not a lobby, well, a lobby room, but the server works like a sort of video game playground where you find where there's a lot of people and characters, and you just find them and you try to card fight them. The simulator is available till the DBTO1, DBZTO1, I think. Let me check. It's until the second set. The third Divine Clash set is not here yet. I've checked. They don't even have some of the promo cards. Actually, let me check. Let me check. We are here till, yeah. We have until the DBZT2. So it's ahead of the English by a lot. By 2 sets. And by the time DBZ3 comes out in Japan, I think this will be up. Usually Cardfight Area is a lot more faster if you want to test like cards that you saw. Yeah, they already have Divine Z, but they have until the second set. This one's a bit behind Cardfight Area, but I do not know how many people are behind Cardfight Area, but there's only like one guy behind Vank Pro, so I genuinely don't put pressure. I actually was one of the people that early helped them with some money. I didn't give out much. I only gave like $5, but I monthly subscribed to him to $5 just to keep helping him because it's mostly for server cost. He's literally only asking for money in his coffee for if you need to pay for the server, but it's free for everybody to use. Bank Pro is nice to have and it's nice to use and it's better. It's a bit better looking, but it is behind in cards. If you want to test a card that you saw literally today, by the end of the day, in a 12-hour period, Cardfight Area already has it. But in here, you have to wait till the set comes out and then it will appear. So there's an advantage and a disadvantage with each one. There's also the fact that this engine does not do premium or V format. Cardfight Area does. This one only focuses on standard because, as the guy said when he was making this, that it is a large card pool and he's a one-person team, as far as I know. But if you want to play Z, D format with the Divine C cards, this is genuinely a very good engine. I'm actually, like I said, I'm repeating myself, but if you just want to play D format, the D format, and that's it with the cards in Japan, then this is a good engine. It's well looking. It's online. You can actually just Google search it, but let me check if I can search it for you and just post it in chat. See if I can post it and then pin it in chat. Let me see. Cardfight Pro. Give me a second. Bang Pro. Ba, ba, ba. There's actually a Google Doc for this. Give me a second. Yep. This is the Twitter. And the Twitter will give me the dual account. I'll be sending the Twitter link to chat, and then I'll post it. Give me a second. It is this one. And let me pin it. Give me a second. What? No, wrong. Great. Stream manager. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? That's the link for the Twitter. Sorry about that. That's my dog. But that's the link to the Twitter page. if you really want to test Card 5 Vang Pro, it's genuinely very fun. And it works well enough. Like, it has something that it's missing, but it genuinely is working. I actually didn't intend to actually try it today. I might have meant to try it like Monday. No, probably some other day. But apparently Card 5 was having problems today, server problems to connect. So this worked out in my favor, or at least Vang Pro's favor, because they didn't have server problems. Now let's keep looking. Retire. Nope, I wrote that wrong. As usual. There we go. Searching for carpool. Let's see what we're finding. Let us see what we can find here to add. Add more retire cards, but it is the challenge of what I'm doing. Continue to place on bigger circle. It is a dragon tree card. It won't work. This is retired during the battle phase. I don't do that though. The best I could genuinely do. Go run, choose one opponent's rear guards, retire at the end of the turn, discard a card from hand, add a serious fight. Could add it just for the extra pressure of just blowing up the board. We might add 4. And the card's bound. I'm not doing that. We'll run 2 of these. Double rare. Actually, serious fighting I can reduce to 2. Dragon Tree again. Once the unit attacks or boot, this unit gains 2,000 power battle for each card in the bind zone. I don't have that. What I have, this is original dress Nirvana. Common, when you attack, kind of blast 2, shoot on your opponent's vanguard, shoot on your opponent's vanguard for every rear guard. Kind of blast 2 just for a retire 1. For a possible retire 2. Not genuinely worth it. Let's see, what else can I add? Could add, when your opponent's rear guard is retired by your great 2 greater vanguard's ability, this unit gains plus 10k. Yeah, this is genuine support for this guy, or a copy of him. Running 3 copies of this one just to build board. Is there anything else? Low rarity. Any other low rarity cards? This is a Varga card. Yeah, this runs the DBT2. The DBT2 is when Triumph Dragons I can actually equip it well. Until then, I'm gonna stick with DBT1. So I'm gonna add retire cards, running 4 of this just to build bit board. Running 4 of the order just to help me build board again. This for retire. Still blast retire. Let's see if we can reduce. I don't want to run that many orders, so let's just keep with the retire theme. And just add one of the cards that has just a retire. Card that can retire on its own, and that's it for kind of blast 1. Orga can already do this, so it's not that much of an issue. Your opponent's rear guard retire to return, so last this unit game plus 5k. I could just run out all the other cards that can get 5k easier. Instead of investing a soul. Could run when your opponent's rear guard during your main phase. Yeah, it's not worth it. This is your opponent's rear guards retire from this turn. It's an act, so it won't be able to be losing the timing. I'll be running for these. And then power. This will be a bigger pool of cards. But I digress. All of these cards are energy blast. That's very efficient. Actually, now I can run more copies of him. Yeah, because he's a 10k, so I can do that. So now I can add a bunch of cards that are just 10ks when they attack. So now I just add anything else. Kind of boss. Draw a card this unit gains. When this unit boosts, if your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, that won't be happening often, not with the amount of resources I have myself. Less one of these cards. It has to be Varga. Yeah. Has to be Varga. Yeah. A bit difficult for me. Eugene. Eugene is getting cards. I want to build a deck like that. I like Eugene. I like Eugene. I've just been unlucky that they just made a very bad card in the beginning, and then they were like, "How do we fix it?" I don't know. Can't fix Eugene. You worded that man wrong. That man was criminally charged. What's this? This unit cannot be written or cannot be called. 15k. Dragon Tree marker. Yeah, I can't do that. Already running this card. I can guard more confidently and get it back. Graphilgia, no. What else can I run? Probably gonna add the lava thing. This is only when my Vanguard gets a crit, and that's until the end of battle, so it won't be worth it. It'll lose it just automatically. Let's see. We put a normal so last two choose one. Your two of your units they gain plus 5k. Maybe. Not have a lot of things here that use soul. So we'll have to look. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Plus 10k. One normal unit with the same name as one of your units from drop on the bottom of the deck. DG gains plus 5k, and I can just shuffle things back into the deck. Simpler of 5k. What does this do? When this unit plays on rear guard or pull guard, if you have more rear guards than your opponent, this unit gains plus 5k power and plus k shield. Unlikely. 203, if they cannot. Okay. It's just binding cards in the drop. That's not very great for me. Let's see. Power. To your turn, this unit gains 10k power. If your opponent from row has rear guard, this unit cannot attack. Okay. Nirvana. Hire this guy, the other guy. When your Vanguard attacks, if your opponent has two or less, put this unit to your soul shoes. When your Vanguard's gain plus 10k. Be a thought. When your Vanguard's gain plus 10k, 5k. This could just pick himself up and leave. I just add 2. I don't have a lot of retire options. That's fine. Now that's just when your Vanguard gains 10k. Doesn't matter to me. Honestly, thanks to how time restricted I am, this will be... Well, let me just finish the deck first. I'm gonna finish the deck first and then do my thing. They don't have a lot of other cards, though. When he attacks, I can... Wait a minute. Let me... This is during the main phase, though, to retire, right? Where is he? If your soul is an act ability, yeah. I have to retire during the main phase. And then do my thing. He's genuinely useless. The best I can do is just build a board that can retire, sort of. Your great your attacks, kind of blast retire this unit. This unit gains... Could do that. Let me check. When your great unit attack, this unit gains 10-5k until the end of turn. Such a cool art, but such a bad card. Honestly. Summarization of Vanguard. Is the card good? No. Why is the art so good? I don't know. Don't like us. Let's see. Oof. It's a bit tough, honestly. Gonna have to run an extra retire here. Where am I gonna get the retire? I have no clue. Tire. Sonar Road. Best thing, Counterblast, Soul Blast. Card that has Counterblast. I'll just have to genuinely run one of the on hits. If not, maybe run Shigamanago, maybe. If not, I'll just have to run the grade 2 that has Counterblast, Soul Blast. We shall see. Or one of those unhits. No, sadly, they're stuck on grade 3. See, yeah. Do attack it to Vanguard. Yeah, it's really bad. My situation is bad because of my own options, not because of others. Consequences of my own actions. Really the greatest thing to happen. Yeah, plus 10k, plus energy blast, build a field. He actually gets better cards for that rarity, for the rarity I want to play. But it takes a bit. Man, I got nothing here. Also forgot. Forgot about this. Sorry about that. I just have so many things today that I forgot that I had to. I have zero music in this. In these. Hmm. How do I do this? You know what? I'm gonna charge this man. And for these energy blasts, probably not gonna superior call. Gonna have these for superior calling. Have one card that can do a retire counter blast, and then run this other guy just to have the pressure. If Vanguard attack hits, can't retire. Yeah, probably won't work honestly. It's worth the shot, and the pressure just exists. Even my Vanguard will be aiming for crits. Oh well, this is when my Vanguard hit attack hits all the time, so I can just do pressure assist grade 2. It is my bad ideas, but it's what I have honestly. Triggers. Run an extra crit. Give me the snake. And yeah, this is my terrible deck because generally speaking for this particular deck, it's just that the overdress stuff and the crossover dress stuff literally plague this. And the few retire cards that we do have, most of them are just tied to main phase. So a lot of the cards we just don't have access to. Like, I can just set this, but then I'll be, the rest of the game, I'll be looking for, genuinely, be looking for this card all the time. Zenith plates on rear guard, counterblast 1, choose one of one backward rear guards, and retire it. Like, this is a big bad, honestly. The most I can do is just build a bit of board with this, or just be looking, literally the whole game, I'll be looking for this, 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 and then just, if these cards, if this comes, this is better. I can just energy blast 2, build a board. Like every turn I could just activate this, but this involves having open circles in my opponent. Which in grade 2 it might not be a problem. But the rest of the time it's gonna be hard as heck. Like at most this card could be good in his Eugene. And then I have to run a lot of retireds. Eugene already does, but yeah. Bad Triumph, I'm just gonna call it. Triumph. Yep. Save. It's a bad deck. Well, anyway, honestly, guys, thank you for coming. Sorry, I had such problems, and getting my ass whooped like that was essentially the stream for today. But that's generally all it's gonna be for today. Thank you everybody for coming, and we'll be raiding a friend right now. Seems that's what I'll be doing now. I at least won't ditch you like this. I'll send you to somebody else. Where are you, friend? Just that my stream manager is better managed with this. With my phone than anything. Now we go. Get ready to raid. Baru. Baru's who I'm raiding today. Seems like it. We'll begin to raid in a bit. Give me a few seconds. So once again, sorry for the sort of lackluster stream and the problems we were having, and the sudden Vang Pro show off. But hey, you got to see it. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later. Bye bye.